Hi, my name is Brody Hickman. I'm a second-year student here at Martin Community College. I've wanted to be a horse trainer my whole life, and Martin seemed to fit the criteria that I needed to become a horse trainer and be successful in the industry. This is Fergie. She's an American quarter horse. She's 3 years old. She was donated last year to our program, and she was put through our colt starting program last year. I've been given the opportunity to continue her education here at Martin. Today, we'll be working on a beginner green horse spinning exercise. This exercise focuses on the horse's shoulders and getting them to cross in the front. When you have a complete spin, you'd like them to plant on their back leg and cross in the front, but when you have a green horse, you need to separate it. So today we'll just be working on just her shoulders. When I'm starting this exercise, I always imagine the shape of a stop sign around me. I want to work inside of this stop sign. And another big thing when I'm working inside of my stop sign, I want to make sure that I have forward momentum so that it encourages her to cross in the front. So each corner of my stop sign will be a place where I will ask her to cross over in the front. So if I walk her in a circle inside of my stop sign, this circle gives us forward momentum that I need to have that good crossover in the front. I'll walk her in my circle, and when I get back around here, I'll show you. So when I come up to one of my corners, I'm gonna use my outside rein to block her shoulder. And when I block her shoulder, since I'm spinning to the left, I'll open up my left rein, my inside rein, and I'll ask her to cross over with also aiding with my outside leg. This will help push her over and encourage her to let her know, like when I block my shoulder and add my leg, I'd like you to move off of it and cross over in the front. So when I am doing this exercise, each corner I like to give just a little bit so that she understands that there's a reward every time that she crosses. And with the green horses, you want to make sure that you do everything one step at a time. You don't want to overdo one exercise or another. So I like to break it down really slowly to make sure that my horse 100% understands the exercise that I'm asking of her. So I'll walk inside of my stop sign here. And when I come up to my corner, I'm going to make sure I block with my outside rein and open, cross, and then let her walk forward, block, open, cross. Let her walk forward, block, open, cross. Let her walk forward, block, open. And don't forget about your leg, to add your leg when you are doing this exercise, because your end result will be that you can ask your horse with your leg. With a finished horse in their spins, you can ask with their leg and the horse will spin for you. So me doing this is just an addition problem for her adding up to get her end result of spinning off of just my leg. So when I'm walking, I want to make sure that she keeps that forward momentum. And if she gets, sometimes my horse likes to get sticky and stop or back up or get kind of in a slight cluster. And when that happens, I'll just go and trot a circle or do something different to get her mind off of it, because keeping in mind that this is a green horse, we don't want to do too much at once. And it can get kind of confusing trying to understand what I'm asking. So I like to keep her brain fresh. I want to keep our minds together. So in doing that, if I need to go take her to do something else, that's what I'll do if I feel that that is needed. I'll demo this exercise for you one more time, making sure that since we're spinning to the left, I will block with my outside rein to block her shoulder from bulging out and encouraging her to step over, adding my outside leg in first position right up here by your girth, and this is also going to encourage her to move over, and this is our end result. And since she is a green horse, I will open up my inside rein to encourage her and let her know the direction of travel I'd like her to go into. So in this, since I've been standing, I'll walk her in a circle to start my forward motion. And when I feel like she's forward and we're together and I get up to a corner, I will block, add leg, and cross. And don't forget to reward your horse with putting your hands forward every time she crosses to make sure that they understand that there is an end result in doing the exercise, or there's a reward in doing it. And Fergie and I have been doing this exercise for a couple months now, so she's she's not quite understanding why we're still doing the exercise. She wants to just continue to spin. But I want to make sure that I always do the same repetition every time. The key to training horses is repetition. That's how they learn. And with green horses in their mind, you want to make sure that you have that same repetition. You do the same exercise, the same routine every single time so that they learn it that way. That's the most efficient way that I've found and that I've learned here at Martin to train a horse. I've learned this exercise and many more here at Martin Community College. If you are wanting to learn anything about training or inside the horse industry, I highly recommend Martin Community College. You can get your degree in equine training and business. This degree has given me many opportunities. I'm actually a second-year student here at Martin, and I am really excited about what my future holds for me and the many opportunities with all of our wonderful staff and instructors that have given me the correct guidance over our last 2 years. And I feel like I'm ready to go out into the real world.